In November 2012, in a quiet neighborhood on the outskirts of Chicago, 27-year-old Emily Carter lived alone in an old apartment complex. She worked as a nurse at a local hospital, and everyone described her as kind, cheerful, and caring. On the night of November 14, Emily never made it home after leaving work. When she didn't show up the next morning, her family and neighbors grew worried. After 2 days with no sign of her, the police opened a missing persons case. During the search, investigators found Emily's purse and her broken cell phone in a narrow alley near her apartment. The last call on her phone had come at 10:47 p.m. from an unknown number that was never registered in any phone records. Several neighbors later reported hearing Emily arguing with a man outside the building that night. Detectives soon identified 3 possible suspects. The first was Michael Harris, her ex-husband. They had divorced 2 years earlier because of his drinking and jealous behavior. Michael claimed he was at home that night, but no one could confirm his alibi. The second suspect was Daniel Collins, one of Emily's co-workers. He had shown romantic interest in her, but she had rejected him. After that, he reportedly became distant and resentful. The third was Brian Mitchell, a new neighbor. Residents noticed Brian hanging around Emily's door late at night. Some even claimed he had been watching her apartment from the hallway windows. A week later, investigators discovered Emily's coat in an abandoned garage outside the city. Inside the pocket was a small piece of glass stained with blood. But the fingerprint on the glass didn't match Michael, Daniel, or Brian. It belonged to someone completely unknown. 2 months later, Emily's body was found near the banks of the Hudson River. She had been strangled. Next to her body was a small scrap of paper with the words, "Nobody believed her." Despite intense investigation, none of the 3 suspects were ever charged. The fingerprint still hasn't been identified, and the case remains unsolved to this day. Emily's family continues to wait for justice. Who do you think killed Emily Carter? Was it her jealous ex-husband, the rejected co-worker, the suspicious neighbor, or someone nobody ever suspected?